Welcome to our tutorial of how to set up your WellSky security questions. During this tutorial, we will go through a step-by-step process of logging into WellSky as a first-time user, as well as the importance of setting up your security questions on the first go-round. As a new user, you should have or will receive an encrypted email from the DDS help desk. This email will further elaborate upon your newly acquired WellSky credentials. With this being said, please pay close attention to the email as it will give you a step-by-step instructional on how to access the WellSky database. Please be advised, for the purposes of this demonstration, I will be using a test account to ensure my access. However, it is important to remember you will have to refer to your encrypted email to extract all the pertinent information to log into the system. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Within your WellSky or encrypted email for WellSky, you will have a URL that you can copy and paste into your browser of choice. For this demonstration, I have chosen to utilize the Google Chrome browser, and then I will log into it with my specific test credentials. So I'll go ahead and enter in the username and the temporary passcode of 1234. Once that's been entered, you can go ahead and press login, and the system will divert you to this page. It'll pre-populate your username, which is a great bonus. However, it will ask you to enter in your old password, aka your temporary passcode. I'm going to go ahead and enter 1234. And then drop down and enter my new password. This can be of your creation. Just please make sure that it upholds to WellSky's criteria, which typically is an 8-character minimum, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 numeral, and 1 special character. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and enter mine and confirm it. And I'll go ahead and scroll down and hit update password. Now, depending on your browser, you may experience this pop-up. It's completely up to you whether you want to save your password or not, but for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to hit no thanks. And you're going to come back to this page once more, and you're going to enter in your newly created information. So your username will still be the same, but your password is going to be whatever you just created. All right, we're going to hit login and wait for the system to grant us some access. Again, I'm just going to hit no thanks for the purposes of this demonstration. And this page will look completely different depending on your roles. Now, of course, if you do have this role, it will look very similar. But the important thing to notice is your option to set up your security questions. So please, 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 please navigate up to the welcome, and it'll have your first and last name. For this purpose, it says test user. So we're going to hover over the chevron, and it should bring up a My Profile tab option. So let's click on that. And this is going to bring us exactly where we need to be at this point. So you'll see your username has been pre-populated and it's grayed out. It cannot be changed. Your email address for whatever has been entered into the worker record will be found here, and your security questions. The system will pre-populate 3 security questions. However, you do have an option to switch that. There is a plethora of options as you see right here. But let's see. Now go ahead and click one at random and enter that information. There's another one at random. Enter information as well. And enter that information. Now, once this has been entered to your liking, please make sure to save your responses. Also, please make sure to take note of the capitalization that has been used or not used within your responses. The system is highly sensitive to uppercases and lowercase letters. So if you wrote test in all lowercase, that's going to be your retrieval answer. If it was test in uppercase and lowercase, that will be how you input it in the system to get you some access. So with that in mind, we can go ahead and save our responses by going up to the File and Save. This will give you this lovely pop-up message that you will enjoy throughout your tenure within the WellSky system. It's letting you know that that information has been saved successfully. Now, you can go ahead and close out, or you can choose to go back in and maybe you say, oh, I'm not sure if I put the right answer. You can definitely go back in here and type it once more. You can pick a different security question, whatever you see fit. But if you are satisfied, go ahead and go back to that file and hit Close My Profile. All right, guys, so you have done exactly what you needed to do as far as setting up your security questions and responses. But you might have a question as to why is this important? Well, this gives you the ability to go back in into a self-service portal in the event that you ever get locked out of WellSky. Gives you the option to enter in those security responses and gets you some access without having to go through another person or waiting on the DDS help desk. However, you do have the DDS help desk as backup should you ever run into any difficulties, or maybe you just need some additional assistance. If that's the case, please don't hesitate to contact the DDS help desk at dds.helpdesk@dhs.ga.gov, and we'll be more than willing to assist you. Well, guys, that was it for this tutorial. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again. Bye-bye.